Early in the morning on February 24th, 2022, this Ukrainian family of 4 was sleeping in their apartment in Kiev, Ukraine, when they were suddenly startled awake by the sound of bombs.
And we hear 3 explosions after one, like boom, very, very strong. You can hear and you understand and realize that it's real. Something happened.
It was the start of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The family says what happened next is a blur. They could hear the people in their apartment building start to grab their belongings and run.
We hear people, they pick up their clothes very quickly, everything down, pick up, and this mess. And I go to see from my window what is happening, and we see a lot of people go and make cars and go and run. And like that, everything started.
The family tried to figure out what to do next.
We were very nervous and nothing. We don't know actually what to do, because it's the situation you will never predict what it's going to be next, because it's bombs and you don't know, maybe it will be again and again.
And you don't know where is the location exactly, if you want to move, which road you should take.
Yes, and after that we start to hide in shelters. We start to go. We start to hear radio, TV. They start to say to us what we should do, and always this feeling that something will happen.
The family decided to stay where they were for the time being. They moved into the hallway corridor of their apartment building and took shelter in the basement with a dirt floor, wherever they could feel a sense of safety.
This fear always, because you are in a building, high building, you are afraid. I was afraid, and I wanted to hide in the shelter, and we sleep in corridor a lot of times, because
it's the most place who is safe in our home. It's to be in corridor. You have 2-3 walls in each side, so it's the best place to be.
I didn't sleep normally, a maximum 1-2 hours per day, and it was like always you are afraid and you can't sleep. Maybe because I'm a parent and I'm responsible about them, and that's why I feel this fear very strong.
The situation quickly deteriorated.
The elevator not working, we are on the 10th floor, and always where you hear this signal that you should go to shelter, you should go to shelter. And we were living like that. 5 days after that, 7, a lot of things that you can find in your market. We start to have a lot of people, a lot of queue of people, nothing, products start to disappear, everything, a lot of people waiting for a pharmacy to enter. No, it was awful.
It became even worse. They saw other apartment buildings being bombed, and even the building across the street from them was hit. That's when they decided to leave to try to keep their family safe.
It was awful, and the worst thing actually is that the rocket entered a building opposite our street, and we understood that it's not just
it's not a game anymore.
Because it's near you. You see a building who is actually crushed and burned because of rocket, and this feeling that something can be because of bombs, because it was evening, it was night even, and you don't know where and how, and just leave. It's what we were thinking, just go to safe place.
So that's exactly what they set out to do. They left the home that they loved and the life they had spent years building in Kiev, Ukraine. Their destination unknown. Follow the family's escape from Ukraine at LethbridgeNewsNow.com.